do pretty good? You think you did great? Did you kind of know already where we were going with this? A lot of times what happens, my friends, is, and I know this because I did it, I'd have a standard, but the activities that I would choose a lot of times were the activities that, number one, I liked, number two, the kids liked, and number three, they kept everybody engaged and I didn't have any discipline problems. I mean, I picked activities based on those three things. And that's okay as long as they align with the stuff that you're supposed to be doing. But don't make my mistake and just have these random things out here floating around. And it wasn't until I had been teaching, actually it was almost 10 years. And I went to a conference in Decorah, Iowa. And I sat there and I had this woman who showed me how to do big picture, do less, and align everything. It wasn't like this. It wasn't about rigor and all that. It was just how to set it all up. It changed everything for me. I went back that fall and did everything different. And it was the best thing I ever did. Did it take work? Yeah, pretty much. I still had a lot of the same activities. I just put them in different places where they fit better. You know, thought about it a little bit more. So this is a really good tool for doing that. Now the next half hour from about 10:55 to 11:20, I'm going to have you work on your own curriculums, your own lesson plans. And I don't care if you're just doing it in your lesson plan book or if you're doing it on, I'm going to let administrators talk about this a little bit. What do you think it would be the best place for them to do this?
Well, if you're already in Plan Book and using Plan Book, I would use Plan Book. We haven't had an opportunity to discuss with everybody about what our vision is for Plan Book this year, but it is the expectation that everyone will use Plan Book this year. We're asking you to give it a try. I think that, I know that might be difficult for some of you to transition. You're thinking, well, why do I need to? What I have is working perfectly. It's working fine. But I think we're all just at a common place. Everybody's using the same thing. It just makes it easier for everybody involved. So if, as you're working here today, and if you've not ever used Plan Book, your work time might move into, how do I use this new tool? And if it does, there's people around the room, probably at your own table, that's already used Plan Book and can help you out with that. Amber. Okay, so Amber would be a really good resource for that, and anybody else who's willing to. If you're willing to help with Plan Book, maybe you just raise your hand so people can, look around. If you're,
I'll go and give that hand up. Nice,
pretty savvy with Plan Book. Thank you.
Okay, so however you're using this, take these next 25 minutes to look at what you do instead of looking what somebody else do or what I ask you to create, what you do every day. And see if you can figure out where it fits on that taxonomy table, how